You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening and welcome to The 7. I'm Don Hudson. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list tonight, Project Grad. We have been sharing amazing stories about the program this week on WATE, and today is the annual telethon. Lori Tucker has been at the helm since 6 this morning. She joins us now with an update. Lori.
Oh, we're nearing the close of this year's telethon. We have until 7:30 tonight. Let's see where things stand right now. Let's look at our total. 43,745. Oh my goodness, can we make it to 50? Let's see. It's all about the kids. Executive Director for Project Grad, Ronnie Chandler. What do you think?
We're going to get there, but we need you. We need you to put us on over the top. It's an investment in young people, and they are worth it.
They absolutely are worth it. It's an investment, and we are seeing a return on our investment. Yes. Let me read you a couple of our donors. Emily Ellis, $200. Roberta Burt Lanaz, $100. Patricia Young, $50. Blenza Davis, Project Grad board and retired educator in Knox County schools, $250. If that doesn't show you that you should believe in this program, I don't know what else would. Gloria Pritikin, $100. Mary Carper, $100. Listen to this. We just got this from Mrs. Virgie Ewing. Oh, $500 in memory of her husband, Paul. Thank you so very much. That is so meaningful to us, and it's going directly to kids who need it, who are either on their way to college or a vocational school for their careers. We're providing all kinds of supplies this year to help them keep going, get that education, and be a success in life. We'll come back to show you the finale in just a few minutes at the end of this newscast, Don.
All right, and we just want to let everyone know they can still donate. 865-582-4985. That'll make one of those phones ring right there where Lori is, or you can go to our website, WATE.com. All right, a few hours ago, all 7 Shelby County commissioners present at today's meeting voted yes to reappoint Justin Pearson as a Memphis representative. Now, we've been following this story really even before Pearson, a Nashville representative, and Justin Jones were expelled from the State House last week. As we've told you, 2 weeks ago, Pearson and Jones, along with Knoxville's Gloria Johnson, stood in the center of the House while protesters called for gun reform outside. Then, with a megaphone and without being recognized, they chanted with their constituents asking for reform following the Covenant School shooting. That prompted state lawmakers to file for expulsion against the so-called Tennessee Three. As you'll likely remember, the vote to expel Johnson failed by just 1 vote. And Monday, Jones was reappointed temporarily to his position until a formal election can be held. Now, Pearson joins him, serving as interim representative until his district can vote to permanently put him back in that position. As soon as that vote came down, there was a whole lot of excitement and even more noise inside and outside the commission meeting.
Hopefully, we will continue this movement that has awakened a whole lot of folks and a whole lot of young people who are passionate about standing up and speaking up, and they're not going to back down.
In addition to Jones and Pearson's reappointment, thought we were going to hear from them there, Gloria Johnson earned back her committee assignments this week. All right, these reappointments are on an interim basis, by the way, that we should mention that, and then we'll move on after mentioning that to our next story, since I can see it right here behind me. Next up in the Big 7, scooter safety. Here's what happened. An East Tennessee woman has died after a car apparently hit her while she was riding a personal electric scooter in a travel lane on Pellissippi Parkway. This happened just before 6 in the morning near the North Shore exit of I-140. And while KPD says they don't advise motorized scooters to ride on the interstate because, 1, they can't maintain minimum speed, and 2, they're hard to see. Now, as the summer months approach, though, you're going to see more scooters, more bikes out on our roadways. Bike Walk Knoxville, a local nonprofit, shared with us some safety tips for drivers.
In Tennessee, we have what's called a 3-foot law, which means that any time that you as a driver are passing a bike, you have to give at least 3 feet of space to make that pass safely. And that's 3 feet from your mirrors to their handlebars, so it can sometimes be a little bit wider than you think.
Yeah, just slow down and give them room if you see someone on a road there. Scooterists should ride in the right of the lane or on a bike lane if there is one. as well as follow all the same rules that bicyclists have to follow when they are traveling on public roadways. Next up in the Big 7, Planned Parenthood here in Knoxville making a big announcement. They have a new in-person and mobile option for patients. Now, you may recall their building on North Cherry Street was destroyed in an arson attack more than a year ago. At the time, the building was going through a $2 million renovation. Planned Parenthood of Tennessee and North Mississippi has been offering telehealth services for patients seeking gender-affirming hormone therapy or birth control refills. But they say having a mobile clinic for their patients to see their providers in person once again.
We can do a lot in the mobile unit. We can do birth control visits, STI testing and treatment, well person visits, cancer screenings, and gender-affirming care. We can do all of that here in this beautiful new structure. It's smaller, so we can't see as many people per day as we could in a brick-and-mortar health center, but almost all of our services will be available.
Now, Planned Parenthood plans to begin construction on a new building, by the way, in May. Knox County School Superintendent is calling on students to not protest. And that's our next Big 7 story. The Knox County School Superintendent, Dr. John Ricewick, is reminding students and their parents at Hardin Valley Academy there will be consequences for disruptive protests during school hours. Now, the school's administration shares a message with the HVA community about, quote, student expectations. The superintendent stating the district supports advocating for their beliefs, but also notes the school district puts a high priority on learning time each day, so it does not condone or approve any walkouts. Now, you may remember the school's now suspended principal, Rob Spees, revealed a walkout had been planned for Trans Visibility Day, but was canceled when administrators learned of a threat on social media. The threat turned out to be unfounded. All that happened, by the way, the same day the school was dismissed early due to a gas leak the night before. Our next Big 7 story takes us to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where the 9 service members who died are being remembered. It's been 2 weeks since 2 helicopters crashed in Kentucky, killing all 9 Fort Campbell soldiers. The 101st Airborne Division at Fort Campbell is hosting a memorial ceremony tomorrow, complete with a missing soldier formation flyover. Other communities impacted by the loss are also honoring their hometown heroes who sadly died in that crash. Oradell, New Jersey, painted and tied yellow ribbons to honor 23-year-old Sergeant David Salinas, Jr. The mayor there shared her memories with when Salinas was younger, saying he always wanted to help others in any way he could.
You're talking about a family who was very involved in our parish, St. Joe's, a family of deep faith. David himself was a compassionate, caring young man with a deep devotion to the Blessed Mother. And it just showed in the way he cared for others. He always, was a prime example of service before self.
Investigators are still reviewing the information from the black boxes recovered last week in hopes of learning more information about exactly why that crash happened. Our next Big 7 story takes us to McGee-Tyson Airport for HonorAir. This morning, a group of our country's veterans took off for Washington, D.C. to see the monuments that are basically built in their honor. HonorAir Flight 32 took off at 8:25. They are set to return later tonight, really in just a few minutes at 7:40. As always, people are asked to come to the airport to celebrate these brave heroes when they return.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to get with all these veterans and go together to Washington and just to meet everybody.
HonorAir Knoxville recently started back its flights to D.C. after hitting the pause button because of COVID-19. You remember Flight 31 took to the skies in October. You still have time, by the way, to get down to the airport and catch those veterans returning to Knoxville if you hurry, I guess.